welcome to Achu's Happy Learning. Now we are going to see about core cloud computing concepts. What are they? Okay, let me come from the basic. Let me give a real-time example. Now I am an owner of a web service based company, and all of the sudden clients are complaining about the services because of some network lag. The users are from distinct different location. Okay, that time what will happen now? We wanted to, if I'm having a data center in my location, and they are from different distinct location and accessing the data or accessing the web services, so they are facing some network lag. If I plan to build the data center in different locations, that time what will happen? There is a lot of pressure put in us because we need to build a data center. Not only data center, let me come to the topic next. So that effort comes in us. So what can we do? Easily, the thing is, Azure can provide us more services with reliable, redundant and globally available services. So we'll shift the services to cloud. That's what happens. So that's the answer for what. And now we have a building blocks. If we understand the concept, it will be so easy to go with these concepts. Okay, let me start from this. Okay, what is this data center? This is actually the smallest unit to say. Okay, what is a data center? It's nothing but, imagine a room or a building with lots of physical hardware, services, servers, racks and disks, which is the main physical components used to provide these services. Okay, so now this data centers, where are they placed? Azure has many regions. Now what is region and what is global geographies in Azure? Let me cover that topic. Actually what happens is, data centers are placed in different regions. Regions, there are different regions. Regions means it's just a division, the collection of servers in a particular region. Like for an example, if there is Japan is a geography. It is a country. The country is separated as geography. Now we can know what is geography. Inside this geography, like Japan, it is divided as East Japan and West Japan. This is what actually the region means. So the division, for why do they do that? To provide an access, to provide an location dependent things. So we just divide it into region. So here this is region. Okay, now region is covered and geography is covered. Now availability zone. What is mean by availability zone? Inside and region, for an example, East Japan. Inside this East Japan, here they'll have some availability zone is nothing but separate independent hardware, power supply, cooling system. Everything is independently and separately built in a particular Azure region. Why so? In case if any power failure or hardware failure happens in a particular region, they should the services shouldn't be stopped. So what we are doing is, in case now I'm having a data in both okay, in East Japan. Okay, so in case I'm having a single data center, what happens if there is a power outage? Then we'll face a downtime. That's not the right thing, no? So what we do means, instead I will build 2 or 3. We'll keep 3 availability zones inside, nothing but 3 data center with independent hardware, physically independent hardware, power supply, cooling system, everything. It's placed inside a region. So in case here some power outage, I can get the replicated data from here. So there will be no downtime. Not no, but compared to this it will be less. So this is what availability zone means. Done. So now these topics covered. What is mean by special Azure region? So special Azure region is means some region like America, US. See, like US government LOA and US government Virginia, and also China East and China North. These are special Azure regions which is restricted. They have some government data available in the data center and they don't want the data to go out. What will they do? They'll just have all the physically connections, logical connections, everything inside the particular zone, and it won't go outside. They won't let it go outside or the data center placed in another region because of data security. They want the data to be in their own region. So these are all the restricted regions, and here we can't build any data centers for us because it's so secure. That's what special Azure region means. That's it. Simple. Here the main concept is a data center. Data center is nothing but the combination of the physical hardwares like servers, this, racks, whatever things, network related things like switches, routers. Obviously, we are running some servers, this and all. So we'll have some heat. In order to reduce the heat, what we'll do, we'll have some cooling system, and also it should be secured. We need to keep some securities and security guards standing out of the data center in order to protect. So everything, every single thing comes in this data center. So simply we can see here Australia. In Australia, what is the smallest unit is data center. Here is a data center. Okay, in Australia, there are some 4 regions: Central Australia, East Australia, Southeast Australia. Okay, we have divided it into these many regions. Inside this particular region, like let us take some Southeast Australia. In the Southeast Australia, it's a region now. This is a geography, and this is a region. Inside this particular region, what I am doing? Building some three independent data centers. What are they? They are availability zone. That's it. This is what the simple concept of cloud computing services regarding the regions, data center, geographies and availability zone. Thank you. Happy learning.